Hey, what's going on, guys? Helper Thought here. Want to touch on a video we saw recently via the Hodgetwins. We saw a guy, Ian McCarthy. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little YouTube feud going
battling
on
each other. They got video for video.
But the reason why we wanted to talk about it is because you know, we kind of have a channel similar to each of theirs, where
but we're also fans of the Hodgetwins.
Yeah. So,
and I only seen one video of Ian McCarthy, but it was.
But no, from what I understand, he has a YouTube channel that gives his own whatever advice. But the thing that bothers me about this Ian guy is it seems that, you know, everything that he says he thinks is factual and is correct, and he doesn't seem to have a very open mind when it comes to, you know.
Yeah, and there's one standard for everything. Like,
yeah,
it's science, so there's no wiggle room.
The way he
you don't do this the exact.
The way he talked in his video made it seem like he thinks everything's pretty much black and white, and if you follow it this one way, then it's going to work for you.
Well, I'm assuming he has a couple of doctorates from like Harvard and Stanford.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, he obviously knows the science. He has a background in nutritional science, he said.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, our buddy Meyer, he has a biochemistry and microbiology degree from Florida, a master's and his doctorate from Midwestern.
And I think even he would tell you that there's many gray issues, and it comes down to trying things yourself and seeing what works for your own.
And your body type. Yeah.
There's so, like we've said before, you know, we each kind of have the same goal of what we want to look like, but
we have to
my approach and his approach has to be totally different just because of our body types. Yeah. And how, you know, carb sensitive we are, or you know, things like that.
And our bodies react differently to different workouts.
That's why.
So when you say there's one specific way to do something, wouldn't everyone look the exact same at the highest levels of the bodybuilding or whatever? Like, if you had to do things a certain way, that's just, it's so crazy.
Now, don't get us wrong though. There are certain things that have been proven.
Yeah, there's staples and regimes that everyone pretty much knows about. I mean, the Hodgetwins talk about it. Everyone talks about it.
And that's what we like to touch on the most.
Yeah, because there are generalities, but specifics are pretty much objective. I don't know. They should be personal, and they should be. I mean, I'm no doctor. I'm no Ian McCarthy, but.
Anyways, though, the way that he made the Hodgetwins sound was that they're that way. Like, they say, do this, do that, and that's the only way to do it. Like, I don't get that impression from them, and I don't agree with everything that they say.
But they're funny.
Or yeah, they're really funny. But like, you kind of just gotta take everything, all the information you get with a grain of salt, and try things out for yourself. As long as it's not, you know, gonna possibly hurt you or anything. I'm not going out and say, okay, steroids make you big, so go out and try them. Like, that's not what I'm saying, but.
Do they?
You know, like a good example though, Hodgetwins are really against deadlifts, and that's mainly what this Ian McCarthy, that's like why he made the video, right? Well, and they made a reply video and they explain all this, but they basically don't do them because of their pre-existing back injuries, and they just say they still wouldn't do them even if they didn't have that injury. But
I love it.
Yeah, I believe you can get good gains. I see where both sides are coming from. Basically, you can get good gains if you do deadlifts correctly, and they're a really good mass building exercise, I think. But they also have a point that, you know, how often do we always do every exercise perfectly?
Yeah, or you want to get that last rep out, you want to max out, you pull your lower back off the bench press so you can squeeze out that last press.
Yeah. So every exercise
except for Ian McCarthy.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah. Well, I mean, he was just saying, like, oh, you know, like, if you do them perfectly, then they're really good for you, which is right. But look, it's not like even about that. It's about how he went about it.
And he was just like, blah,
yeah,
blah, blah,
it's that. If you have your own opinion on something, then make videos on that, and you know, people can try it out, and if it works for them, then you know, you're bound to get popular because I don't know,
put out good information, and people like good information.
Yeah.
So that was it. We just didn't really like the approach it took. We wanted to put our input because, I mean, you know, Hodgetwins are pretty funny. We like the information they put out.
But the main thing I want to get across is
that we were looking to build some muscle. We do.
The main thing I want to get across, though, is that, you know, all the information you get, you got to kind of take with a grain of salt and just try things for yourself. and it's all trial and error. We're still trying different things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to school for kinesiology and everything that, I mean, there is basic science, muscle fibers run a certain way. I mean, we get, like, there's basics, but not everything is to a certain standard.
Yeah, and not everything we do is set in stone, but what we do as of now has worked for us.
But I'm no Jimmy Struthers or whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, guys.
Yeah, that's
our little rant.
Thought.
Hope, bye, guys. See you next time.
Later.